14.
And all of a sudden, this feels like it's a very, very important frame for Shaun Murphy if he can get back to the table.
15.
Little screws and stuns, keeping very tight control of the cue ball. Very proficient break builder.
22.
Shot time 24 seconds. Barry Hawkins is fully immersed.
29.
Just needs to run a bit, this cue ball, keep position close in. It's the first time in this break he's just lost the white. Needs to miss the ball colours, has done. Well, he would be on one or the other. Key to break building.
35.
Well, John, what a red this was.
Having a massive amount of power. It's not one of those, he's not, the way Judd Trump plays, it's... But that was so much work. It's obviously hitting. Amazing that from our commentary position. Didn't look like this red went at all, but it was obvious when he played position it did.
49.
Just sensed it. And this is the time to press on. And he's been doing that for the last, well, 2.5 frames.
.57.
And when you're hitting that shot as good as that, he absolutely pured that as well.
Shaun Murphy's in a step after the mid-session, but all of a sudden Barry Hawkins is on the verge of being one away from an
65.
excellent victory, and he's going to take...
The cue ball has just been, aside, he played that shot up for blue. To go in and out of balk is the only... Hey, Shaun Murphy's not playing badly. Cared about that.
.80 frame. Barry Hawkins.
What a break. And what a swing in momentum from two apiece. Murphy has it all to do now. Hawkins is one away from the set. Would be a fantastic victory against Shaun Murphy. Murphy was brilliant, John Parrott, for the third and fourth frames. But once Barry Hawkins...
The way he's been playing. Well, I just think it would be, I think as a player myself, if you were playing on the other table and, you know the match is finished, obviously let the applause die down, but I think it should be in the players. You could say to both players, could say to each other, should we do it right away? Because wonderful pot from...
Since the mid-session break, Barry Hawkins has played largely flawless snooker. He really has. And from then on, it has been one-way traffic. And the interesting thing, John...
Yeah, and this is the best Barry's looked in the entire tournament, the last few frames.
.16.
The swings of momentum in this match have been significant in both directions.
.24.
To get the job done. We've seen a few matches this week where people have been chinned from 5-2 up. So we want to get this over with.
He has produced, have been pounced upon by Barry Hawkins.
What he produced went a little bit under the radar, but that's as good as I've seen anyone play this week. His second with Yuzza was, if you wanted to go into the pack, such a lovely target.
Little touches are why he is now within striking distance of a place in the semi-finals. And a famous win against Shaun Murphy.
Yeah, I think the good news is he's just having a little, I think, just drop this in. And he could screw back for black in the same pocket, so he's got options. Yeah, it's the black.
41.
Did he just played it with control, power. Got to get into the cue ball a little bit.
49.
But honestly, the way he's striking at the minute is just... There's been a couple of matches here this week, you have to say it. Whatever happens for the next few days, we're in for a treat.
57.
Because the best players are starting to turn up.
Guy, such a nice bloke to have a pint and a chat with. Just quietly goes about his business. Multiple Masters finalist, world finalist, Herb, since they started the 5th frame of this match. Absolutely superb.
Yes, and
63.
he'll be concentrating like aim and match done. Keep some mental petrol for the rest of the tournament. A round of applause and fully deserved. You'll be hard pressed to see a better session
68.
than this second one from Barry Hawkins. It's been a study in cue ball
69.
control. I have to say, his opponent will just shake his hand and say what he could do about it. I think he's missed one ball in the corner
77.
and got outmaneuvered in one safety battle, and that's been it.
He's been almost unplayable the last 2 or 3 frames. You're quite right. Shaun Murphy hasn't played badly. Did brilliantly
82.
to go piece, having trailed 2-0, but since Barry Hawkins won that 5th, it's been flawless snooker. It doesn't matter, we're not going to see a century, but what we have seen is a vintage display from Barry Hawkins. A comprehensive win over Shaun Murphy. Murphy didn't play badly, Hawkins was just on another level, and we'll get to see him again in the UK Championship semi-finals. That's how good it was. Applause from Murphy. Barry marches on. How good was that?